Now to what could be a major setback to the Iran peace deal. Iranian forces have attacked a container ship in the Strait of Hormuz. The strike could threaten efforts to fully reopen the waterway. After the attack, there was a jump in oil prices. Ed O'Keefe is at the White House. Hey, Ed, good morning.
Matt, good morning. This Iranian attack on the container ship comes just a day after President Trump insisted Iran is, quote, being very nice and agreeing to everything that I want. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, who's just back from the Gulf region, said before the attack, quote, we're going to have a problem if ships are hit, adding that would be a violation of the agreement. It's not clear yet how this attack might impact the ongoing negotiations between the U.S. and Iran, Matt.
All right. We're also hearing more about a clash on Capitol Hill that resulted in some yelling between the president and some senators from his own party after a meeting at the Capitol that erupted into chaos. So what happened there, Ed?
Yeah, you'll recall a closed-door meeting between the president and Senate Republicans turned into a shouting match on Wednesday after the president pressed Louisiana Senator Bill Cassidy and others to explain their votes for a symbolic resolution to protest the war with Iran. Well, Cassidy spoke about the confrontation in an exclusive interview with Face the Nation moderator Margaret Brennan.
If you're not telling me answers, I'm going to push for those answers. So when the president was berating the 4 people that voted for the War Powers Act, frankly, I'm not there to be berated. And the president wasn't invited to dish out verbal abuse.
But that's what he did.
I raised my hand. I said, Mr. President, do you just want, is that a rhetorical question that you're asking why do we vote for it? Or are you really interested? He goes, I'm really interested. I stood up and I said, this is why. And I listed those objectives that I did not see being achieved and how the kind of endpoint of the war kept stretching out longer and longer. He began to speak over me. Unfortunately, I raised my volume to match his, and we spoke to each other like that.
The Senate is gone for the next 2 weeks. The House is gone for a week, and there's still no resolution on things like trying to take up that elections bill that the president wants to see them pass. Of course, Senate Republicans have said they don't have the votes to do it. Matt?
All right, Ed, thank you. We know you'll stay on it. And Margaret Brennan will have much more of that exclusive CBS News interview with Senator Bill Cassidy this Sunday on Face the Nation.